everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday. Was it Fantastic Friday or Fabulous Friday? I think it's fantastic. Fantastic Friday. Oh, we already got some super chats. Miss Art Rules, thank you. Wheel suggestion, tell a joke. That's a pretty high possibility. And sing a song, we pick a genre, you pick the song. I don't know enough songs and enough genres to know if I'll be able to do that one. But either way, you get a wheel spin now, that's for sure. And Sean, thank you. Hi ho, Brian. How you doing this fabulous Friday? Doing good. Hope you're having a great one. Yes, I took a mental health day. It was great. And yes, you have a wheel spin. And then Miss Art Rules, you get a voice of your choice. And this one is for you, Sean. And then a voice filter. Dr. Strange, thank you for becoming a member. Yes. So we've already got a voice of your choice and a voice filter. So hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, as it says in the stream today, we'll be changing a few of the things on the wheel because I know there's a couple that it's pretty much unanimous from what I'm hearing, almost unanimous, that most people do not want the pick the light colors or the band hammer. Every time people get those, almost every time they want to get rid of them. So we're going to pick new things to go in those spots, and if we need to get rid of more spots, we will. But I think those are really the only two. That's all I can think of that people don't really seem to enjoy. Okay. Oh, and Miss Art Rose, you want Pepe Le Pew? Oh. Bonjour, mon chéri. Oh, you must know that I am a conquérant de romance. It's very hard. There's a very fine line between him and Lumiere. Their voices are very similar. And then you want the deep voice filter?
The deep voice filter. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Okay. Let me set the timer for it. There we go. All right, let's give some more people time to show up, and then we will start talking about the wheel. But for right now, let's just talk. Let's shoot the breeze. Let's hang out. What's going on? What's going on, peoples? Oh my goodness! It's Friday. It's the weekend. It's not Monday. No Monday blues for you. Hey, Brian, did you see Spider-Man yet? Oh my gosh! I did! Oh, it was amazing! No spoilers, of course. No spoilers. Don't worry. You will get a spoiler-free talk here. But, oh my gosh! I want to see it like 12 more times. It was incredible. It was incredible. Oh my goodness. It was so spectacular. I want to see it like 3 million more times. It was just spectacular. I am going to say one thing about it, and this is something I wish I had known going in. It will not spoil anything about the story, but there is going to be another movie after this. So be prepared. It's going to end on a cliffhanger, and I wish I knew that going in. That's it. I'm not going to tell you what the cliffhanger is, but there is a cliffhanger. So be ready for that, and mostly prepare yourself that you will not get a satisfying conclusion to the story. So, I'm going to say that. My friend who I went with, she knew, and I was just like, I didn't know! I want more! But I will say this, like, I was already excited for a potential third movie, and now I'm just like, I need it right now. They better already have it mostly done, because I need it, like, next year. It leads on the next Spider-Verse movie, right? Yeah. They're absolutely going to make a third one. If they don't make a third one after the way they ended this, there will be riots from nerds everywhere. Oh, there has to be. really enjoyed your Somewhere Over the Rainbow video. It was simultaneously hilarious and touching. Well, thank you. That's what we aim to deliver. I haven't seen Long Way Home yet, but what Andrew Garfield did, loved it. Wait, what's Long Way Home? Is there another one I missed? What's Long Way Home? It's called Beyond the Spider-Verse. Okay. I'm excited for it. Oh, okay. No more filter.
But that was fun, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't say enough good things about Spider-Verse. Like, if you loved the first one, you're gonna love this one. It's like everything that made that one good, they just, like, amped everything up. I can't get enough of it. It was so stinking good. Ah, so good. Anywho's, yes. Oh, that voice changed back. Oh, some of you guys might not have been here for a while. Yeah, we have the voice filters now. That's part of the things you spin on the wheel. There are multiple different voices I can turn myself into. Yeah. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and talk wheel here, shall we? Let me bring it up a little bit. Come here, you're the star of the show today. So, as you guys, as I talked to you guys about in the last couple streams, we're going to be changing some of these today. And I will get y'all's input on what y'all want. So right now we have Fun Fact, Hydrate, Stretch Break, Band Hammer, Dance Mode, Johan, Pick the Light Colors, Sing Mode, Voice Filter, You Choose, Frankenvoice, Voice of My Choice, Johan again, and the Voice of Your Choice. Now, I think pretty much we have it now. If you land on Pick the Light Colors or Band Hammer, you can spin again if you want, which leads me to believe these two spots, y'all don't want these anymore, which is totally cool, and we will pick new things today. But before we select what those are, I want to make sure that we don't want to get rid of any other ones. I don't think we do, but I just want to double check. So we're going to make a poll here. Oops. Where we're going to lose any other options. Okay. So here we go. Oh, is that too long? Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. That was okay. All right, so here we go. Do we want to lose any other options, or are we just getting rid of Band Hammer and change colors? I need y'all to vote and let me know what you want. Bam, bam, bam. I'm assuming it's gonna be only Band Hammer and change colors, but I don't know. There could be more. That's why I want to make sure I hear from you guys. I want to make sure that I hear from you guys. Right, we need to talk about your spelling. I'm just trying to get through this real quick. Oh, yeah, I put loose instead of lose. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, lose any others, not loose. So, yeah, ignore that. But yeah, it looks like it's only going to be Band Hammer and change colors. Yes, I know, I spelt it wrong. It happens. Oh, Logan, thank you. Wheel spot suggestion. You could do a trivia space where it lands on that space. You ask a trivia question and see if the person who spun that space knows the answer. Or you could reverse it and have us ask the trivia. What would happen if y'all won? Would y'all get something for that? Or would it just be like we should do the trivia for the fun of it? I don't know. But in the meantime, you get a wheel spin. While we're deciding what goes on the wheel, you go ahead and get a wheel spin. Ah, it's Johan. He'll come out in a little bit. What's banhammer? Banhammer is if I'm playing a game or something, or we're doing something, y'all can ban something from happening, and then in that time I can't do something. So, yeah. This is not the National Spelling Bee? Nope. Thank goodness it's not. Winner for trivia gets this wheel spin. But if a lot of people do it... Well, no. I think what Logan was saying, that the person who did the wheel spin in the first place, who got the wheel spin, they would get to ask... They get the trivia question asked to them. And if they win, I was like, I don't know what they would get. Dr. Moore, thank you. Hydrate is disappointing option to get in your honest opinion. I mean, we can check to see if we want to get rid of Hydrate too. We can check. We'll go ahead and end this poll and I'll ask if y'all want to keep Hydrate. Even though it was pretty clear, most people seem to like the wheel as it is beside those two spots, but we can do one more just to make sure. Okay, here we go. We'll do that. Do you guys want to keep Hydrate or no? Do I play games about Spider-Man? I played the Insomniac Spider-Man that came out on PS4. I have the Miles Morales game. I have not played it yet, though, but I want to. Wow. You know what? I'm honestly surprised right now. Hydrate is not doing as well as I thought it would. Because, like, I hydrate on my own all the time. Like, just now. I just took a drink. I miss being able to use channel points for a hydrate. Do I have a fidget cube? Yeah, I've got a fidget cube. I've got a bunch of fidget toys. Now that I know I have ADHD, I have a bunch of them. I was actually playing with one. That's probably what you were hearing. It's not quite a fidget. It's not quite a fidget cube specifically, but it is like a fidget toy. Let's see here. Keep hydrate because you need a drink due to all your voices. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Aunt Courtney, is I drink all the time regardless of what the wheel tells me to do. It's not like I only drink when the wheel tells me. Y'all see, I drink all the time in these. Well, I drink LaCroix most of the time, or water. So, it's up to y'all. Do I have an Alexa near me? Yes, I do, but she's muted. Because I got tired of her activating for random stuff. So now she's like perpetually in the off mode unless I need something. For right now, it looks like we're going to keep Hydrate because it won the poll. Not by a lot, but it won. Never had LaCroix. What's it taste like? I mean, it's carbonated water with a slight taste to it. It's definitely an acquired taste. Most people aren't a big fan. No, there's a lot of people that are big fans of it. there's a lot of people that aren't big fans of it, and it makes sense. Did Logan get a wheel spin? Yeah, it landed on Johan, but I wanted to do some voting stuff before we went and got, Johan. Okay, I feel like we're still having some debates about hydrate, and now that I've explained a few things about it, do we need to do another vote? Because people cast their vote before I had a chance to talk about it. So we'll do one more poll, but let me be real clear up front. If we get rid of hydrate, I will continue to have drinks with me, and I will continue to drink all the time. And if I need something to drink, I will. This is a normal thing throughout the day. I'm not dehydrated. If we lose it, I'm still going to continue to drink liquids during the show. So we'll start a new one. Wish I could just do the same one again. So here we go. We'll try it again. Now that you guys know, I would still continue to drink liquids. That's not going to change. And I'll drink it anytime I need it. Such as now. Yep. That swayed the vote just... Oh, yeah. Yep. That's definitely swaying the vote now. Oh, no. It's coming back, though. Oh, no. No, okay. It's still... Okay. All right, so it looks like we will most likely be getting rid of hydrate as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That one to get rid of hydrate. Okay, so it looks like we're getting rid of hydrate. Change the light colors. And... I can't think of the other one. Bandhammer. As long as you say hydrated. Oh, no, we'll totally do that. We'll totally do that. Okay. All right. No, Joey, we've been through this. I'm not bringing back hats off because I don't have a place for all the hats anymore. I have changed the way my studio is now. There is not a spot for me to just keep, there is no space anymore back here to put a hat rack. Or else I'd have to move my weights, which I could do. But even then, the hat rack I have is too big. It would block all these pictures. There's no spot for it anymore, and it was a lot to keep up with. No. I'm vetoing the hat one. Because that was just too much. Do we really need 2 Johan options on the wheel? That was y'all's thing, because we had one for a while. Apparently there was not enough Johan being spun. And in that particular case, y'all voted to bring it back. So we can vote to get rid of a second spot, but that's going to be on y'all. But I've seen enough people ask that this stream. Whoops. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll do another poll. Where do we want 2 Johan spots? Do we keep 2 or only go down to 1? Michelle, thank you. Today's your birthday. You want Winnie the Pooh to sing happy birthday to you?
Well, of course. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michelle. I hope you have a very large pot of honey to celebrate.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. There's definitely overwhelming want of 2 Johan spots. Yeah, sometimes he hardly gets here when there's 2. That is true. That is true. Put a silent spot on the wheel where I can't talk for 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right. So before we start getting into the nitty gritty of what it should be, Do we want to get rid of any more? Because like we talked about the Johans, we ended up getting rid of Hydrate, which we weren't going to do initially, but we are now. Anything else? Anything else you want to hear from y'all? You've been a member for 4 months now? Nice, ATM. Appreciate it. No, you're good with the rest? Cool. Silent Spot would turn Brian into a mime. I don't know, that might be kind of fun. Silent Spot's actually a really good idea. I mean, I'm not against it if that's what y'all want to do. How about blindfolded? We don't need blindfolded. Oh, gosh. Hey, Brian, are you sleeping? Not right now. Not right now. I missed your milestone. No, I said thank you, and I give you a thumbs up. Let's see. How about a voice of chat's choice option on the wheel? But then that involves a poll and everything else, where right now it's easier just for the person who donated, who did the super chat to get the voice that they choose. Because that's already there. Where's Sandy? She's in the house. She just didn't want to come down. Let's see. I'm guessing since I don't really see anybody talking about other options that's it. That we're only going to be losing those 3. So speak now or forever hold your peace, because we're losing the pick the light colors. Wait, hang on. I need my... It's been up there for a while. So I need my special... Squirty squirts to get that off. It has been on there for a while. I didn't realize it's been that long since we re-talked to Wheel Stuff. I'm glad that Johnny and I met. We'd be buds. Yeah, I bet y'all probably would be. Okay. Then we get rid of Van Hammer. Miss Art Rules, thank you. Oh, how about spill a secret? I don't know if I have enough secrets to spill. I feel like we'd have 1 or 2 times with that and that'd be it. I don't really have a lot of secrets. Dr. Moore, thank you. Did you and the mods ever think more about doing video reactions than chat choose recommend on certain Fridays? Maybe I'm pulling an ADHD right now, but I don't remember ever talking about that or fully understand what you mean. Okay. So, we have 3 blank spots on the wheel as of now. Oh, Jacob, thank you. How about a dare spot? Maybe. I don't know what the dare would happen that would be able to happen on screen. And this wheel spin is for Dark Dremora. Oh, it's a dance mode. Okay. All right. And, oh. Thank you, Logan. N19DS made a funny observation that Mr. Stork saying, Happy birthday in Dumbo as he shares the same voice actor as Pooh. That's right.
Happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday, dear. Oh dear me, what's his name?
That is true. Oh, voice of my choice. I want to do... Who do I want?
I want to do Toad. Yeah, wow.
We're not doing any Super Mario Galaxy today. ATM, thank you. Would I play the friar in a Romeo and Juliet opera? Maybe. It would be the Elizabethan English in rhythm and with music. Wait, oh, the Elizabethan English. It would be the Elizabethan English in rhythm and with music. And yeah, if I can sing in Italian, German, Latin, how many other languages have I sung in? French, a little bit of Spanish. I don't remember any of the things I said, but I said them. I don't know what they meant, but I could speak them. All right, so I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. So I have seen some options that I will go ahead and start writing down. And I guess we'll vote. So hang on, let me write down what I've seen. I don't know how we would do truth or dare, because it's limited. It's either something involving the game or something I could do while, you know, staying in screen. And we'd have to be careful about keeping it, like, PG. And with truths, you know, kind of the same thing. I think you guys are really looking for some dark-seated secrets that I don't really have. This isn't me trying to deflect or anything. That's me being like, I'm hearing these secrets when they're really not secrets and they're really no big deal. So I'm like, I don't think they'd be as spicy as you think they would. Just throwing that out there. But if we really want to keep it, you know, we can figure out a way. I'll write truth or dare, because so many people have said it. Someone said tell a joke. Yeah, we have the lag. Oh, and it's sticking around too. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, no, there was a serious lag right there. So, yeah, I put in the trivia one too, and for that one, it's not like this where I do like a fun fact. That's the one that Logan super chatted in talking about either I give y'all a trivia question and y'all have to answer it, or y'all ask me one. I don't know how that would fully work, but that's an idea. Ro, thank you. Wheel suggestion, an impression improv option. What do you mean by that? Because you kind of already have that with the voice of your choice. Or if y'all just write in with a suggestion. Because people already do that all the time, like Dracula welcoming Winnie the Pooh Bear to the hotel. I've done that one like 3 times now. So y'all kind of already have that. So I don't know what's different that would be. Truth or dare is on the list, Raphael, to maybe add. Then we'll vote. I don't know fully how this would work, and I think y'all are going to be disappointed with these truths, but, you know, that's the thing. New character like you did with Johan? I could ask some friends. I'll put down a new character. Let's see if we can find somebody. But I will say this. If we do go with a new character, I think it's only fair that become one of the other Johan spots. Because then it's a lot of characters, and I know that's not everyone's favorite thing. So I would say that would be my caveat. If we did have another, if I asked another one of my friends to come on, that's probably how we would do it. I forgot your wheel spin. Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's easy to forget the wheel spins whenever we're trying to figure out what goes on the wheel. Oh, it's you choose, ATM. What would you like? He's done Dracula welcoming pretty much everyone. Pretty close. Misstart rules. How about juggling or make a face? I cannot juggle. Y'all don't want to see me juggle. It's not good. Make a face. Sure, but I kind of do that while I'm playing the game already. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't know what you would want. Let's see. Tell about an item on your shelf? I mean, there are a lot of items on the shelf, I'll give you that. But I don't have like a really big story for most of these. Most of them are, I saw it, it looked cool, I bought it, it went on the shelf. Like, that's about the extent of it. Very few, if any, like, have a big story behind it. Like, so far, the best thing I can think of looking at this right now is the Iron Man helmet. I bought that for the Avengers video, then didn't know what to do with it, so it went on my shelf. That's about it. I don't know if that would be a thing. How long did it take you to put all those things on your shelf? Like, to put them up or to go buy them all? Because that was a whole nother story. This is not my full collection. There's a bunch of stuff over here y'all can't see. There's like literally right above Jimmy, there's a shelf of more stuff. And then on the other side of that is 4 shelves with more things. And then on this wall is a bookshelf with even more. And then I still got like a couple boxes full of stuff that are not out. Let's see. How about win, lose, or draw? That's an option on another streamer. What does win, lose, or draw? How does that work? 3 words, 3 voices, 3 minutes? I don't know what that means. What do you mean? I mean, I know what these words mean individually, but how does that work? So I'm only allowed to say 3 words with 3 voices for 3 minutes? Oh, that would freak my brain out. I don't know if I can do that. What about sound effect of your choice? Maybe? I mean, I do have a lot of sound effects, and it's sad. I have all these sound effects, and I don't use them as often as I should. That wasn't a joke. I just wanted to use a sound effect. You haven't used your soundboard very often. I know! I keep forgetting to use it!
Oh, no, 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 no.
This one always makes me laugh. How about a color filter? I mean, that kind of goes back to the pick the colors that we just got rid of. You basically have a whiteboard and a marker, then find a win, lose, or draw website and draw what they have on the site and let chat guess. Wait, I don't know. What is this like? So it's like Pictionary and I have to draw something and you have to guess what it is? I mean, that's also kind of the thing, is I don't want something that will like hardcore halt whatever game or something we're doing. Because that's another thing. Is I try not to have too many of those, but you already have a couple. How about a character voice you rarely use on the wheel spin for an option? That would require either me having to remember these voices that I never do, or y'all remembering the voices I never do and doing that. When in actuality, y'all can get the voices I never do if it just lands on voice of your choice. Like, y'all get to pick whatever it is. Y'all can pick a voice I'd never done before. How about opera mode? Maybe, but I feel like that would just fall under sing mode. Can we add movie watch along live streams to the channel? We do the drawing streams at the end of every month. Watch along at the beginning of every month. Um, maybe we can chat about that, but we can keep that option open. But for right now, let's work on the wheel first. How about story time? You tell us a fun and interesting story about something you've experienced. I don't know how many of those I have. I've told y'all a couple stories, and I will still tell y'all more. The thing is, I don't have that many stories. I feel like y'all think my life is far more interesting than it actually is. Most days I sit around and, I work, and then I go play video games. That's kind of it. I don't really have a lot of stories. Like, even then, y'all have asked for, like, more story times, and I'm like, I can't think of any more stories. My life's kind of boring. It's like, I have a couple cool moments where it's like, oh, I went and did this cool thing. What happened there? I kind of just did the cool thing and went home. Nothing really exciting happened. Okay, we're definitely not bringing back the hats. Sorry, Burger Boy. We talked about this earlier. I'm vetoing the hats because there's no place for them. There's way too many hats. It was a whole big thing. I don't have space for it in my studio anymore. Let's see. Rip Hats Off, gone but not forgotten. I know y'all enjoyed Hats Off, but I can't. I gotta have room in the studio. How about a face filter? How do I get face filters? Can I get face filters on the stream? And how do I make sure it does that and not the game? Because then I play on that one, it'd be hard. How about the Kevin Bacon connection like you used to do with Paul on Life is a Bowl of Cashews? That one, I could see that one being a thing. We could possibly do the Bacon connection. We could do I have Bacon connection down, so we can vote on things. So that's a thing. Yeah, if you guys don't know about the Bacon connection, that is, I have to take 2 actors and connect them with no less than 7 connection points. Like, for example, if I were to link, I don't know, The Rock and, like, I don't know. Trying to think of 2 random people who weren't in a movie together already and making 2 easy. I was like, Jack Black, no, they were in a movie together. Danny DeVito, no, they were in a movie together. The Rock and, like, Tom Hanks. So it'd be like, okay, Tom Hanks was in Moana with Alan Tudyk, who did the voice of Hey Hey. Then Alan Tudyk was in Zootopia, that also had Maurice LaMarche as Mr. Big. And then Maurice LaMarche was the Brain in Pinky and the Brain. That also had Rob Paulsen. And then Rob Paulsen was... Okay, I can't... I'm not able to do it right now. But that's the thing. I know I can do it. But yeah, I can put that there. think I'm getting a brain cramp trying to understand that. You'd like a Let's Play with Sandy on the wheel, but Sandy's not always here, though. That's kind of the thing. Oh, that's time consuming. It definitely can be. It definitely can be. Did I break Brian's brain? No, I couldn't put those two together right there because, like, I wasn't prepped ahead of time. I was, like, going to do an easy one as an example, and then I realized I made it really hard on myself, and I'm like, oh, that was probably a problem. Oh, what about 3 words to come up with a new voice on the spot, like in Cashews? Okay, okay. That could be a game. I forgot what we called that on Cashews while that was going. I think it was like, let's see, I guess we'll call it 3-word voice. Okay. Any more options? Because we have 6 things to vote on with 3 spots. So half of these will make it on. How about a camera flip? Well, so like just flip it around to see what's behind me. The cords will not allow me to do that. And even so, like, there's literally nothing but a desk behind me, behind the camera. So you're really just going to see black wood. That's all you're going to see. There's nothing else there. Because, like, the camera is, like, right here. And then the cabinet is, like, right there. So if you turn it around, you're just going to be looking at wood. I don't think that would work. Dwayne Johnson and Tom Hanks both hosted SNL. Oh, well, there you go. That could have worked. Oh, no, the camera flip would turn you upside down. Arr. See. That was called Once Upon a Fish on Cashews. No, that was Once Upon a Fish was I told a sentence, Paul told a sentence, I told a sentence, and we made a crazy story. I don't have anyone to work off that one. Otherwise, I'm just making up a weird story. Which I guess we could do that. I remember that earlier, the silent spot. I'll add that. Where I can't talk for like 3 minutes. That could be interesting, and that could lead to some fun stuff. All right. Okay. I think we have enough to start voting. So right now on the list we have Truth or Dare, we have Tell a Joke, we have the trivia that either I ask you or y'all ask me, a new character like Johan, the Bacon Connection, 3-word voice impression, and we have the silent spot. Anything else that y'all want to add, or is that where we're going to end it and start voting because we only have like 15 minutes left? We'll probably be going a little long today, but that's okay. Would that be okay? No, things time to vote. Okay. I don't know how to do the upside down old school gaming, so I don't know we can do that. All right. So, we're just going to go one at a time. And then the top 3 winners will win unless one of them is the new character. In that case, that'll take one of the Johan spots. Mr. Rules, thank you. Animal impressions? I mean, in the past, if you ask for a voice of your choice and you want an animal, most people just There's only been one person who's asked for animals, if I can remember it. So here we go. So we're just going to do... It's not going to be like when we vote on a game. There's not that many options. So we'll just put 2 against each other. The top 3 winners will go on. And that's what we'll do. Okay. All right, so we have Truth or Dare versus Tell a Joke. All right, so far Tell a Joke is winning. Will Truth or Dare make up the difference? And it is catching up. But I don't think by enough. Yeah, no, definitely not. Unless there's a big change here in just a little bit of time. But no, looks like Tell a Joke is going to win. And then Truth or Dare will not go on. Okay. Looks like Tell a Joke is going to win this round. Okay. So that one won that round. So now we have new wheel option. Jacob, thank you. How O'Brien says, I love Chicken Little's spot. Mwahaha, evil laughter. Wait, I'm confused. Do you want me to just say that? Why is Spot there? I'm confuzzled. Do you want me to imitate how O'Brien would say that? No, I love Chicken Little. See, I got away with that because I did it sarcastically. Ah! Oh, he wants you to add a... Oh! Have Brian say, I love Chicken Little Spot. Ah. Well, if I did it, I'd just say it sarcastically every time. But I'll give you a wheel spin. Ooh. Oh, it's Johan again. Uh-oh. He's gonna come out twice and we don't have that much time. Okay, we have the trivia spot. Versus new character to join Johan. So let's see. Yeah, this one is definitely a little more 50-50. Okay. Oh, wow. It's straight up 50-50 for a while there. Looks like a new character is winning. Now, remember, if we do get a new character, that's going to be one of the Johan spots. Happy 1 month. Happy 1 month for being a mod. Well, congratulations, Dee. Hang on. We'll do a wheel spin in just a second. It's kind of hard to do the wheel spin right now since half of it's empty. Well, not half of it, but 3 spots. And it landed on the nothing spot. You choose, Dee Dee. What would you like? Okay, so looks like a new character. Since that one was really close, and that's only going to get rid of one of the Johan spots, I'm not going to rule out trivia just yet. And that might come back in another one. The Truth or Dare one got just smothered. So I was like, okay, I don't think y'all want that one. So, because we also just need one more. We also just need one more option to keep voting clear. Mickle, thank you. All right, sorry if everyone who's doing wheel spins, you're not getting it as fast as normal. I'm trying to put more options on there for you guys. Frankenvoice, Mickle. What Frankenvoice would you like? So here we go. New wheel spot. We can do the bacon connection. Or 3-word voice impressions. Wow, there are so many S's in here. Not 33. 3-word. All right. For those guys who need a reminder, the 3-word voice impressions, if you spin the wheel and you get there, you give me 3 random words. I have to make a voice from that. Bacon connection, I have to connect 2 actors together through what they've been a part of and stuff. Yeah, bacon connection is definitely hurting from my poor example of it earlier. Yeah, y'all don't want that anymore. Okay. All right, yeah, that one was just a shutout. We can end it now. We can end that. All right. This is our last one. We're bringing back the trivia. Versus the silent spot where I can't talk for however amount of time. So here we go. So y'all let me know, do y'all want the trivia where I ask you guys a question or you guys ask me a question, or do you guys want the silent spot where I'm not allowed to talk for a certain amount of time? Why is it called the Bacon Connection? Because it started with us trying to connect Kevin Bacon to somebody, so it turned into the Bacon Connection. Yeah, the trivia one is definitely winning. Yeah. Okay, so definitely no silent spot. Okay. So I think we have our new wheel. We have our new wheel here. So it'll be... we're getting rid of one of the Johann spots. So one of the Johann spots will become one of my other friends who I gotta go talk to and see if we can add a friend. I'm just gonna put a little asterisks here for now until I go figure out who that friend is. All right, and so we have wow. This, okay, there we go. So we have tell a joke. We have the new character spot. We have, I'm going to call it trivia time. Wow, my marker is totally messed up. Here, I got another one. It's not quite as dark as that one, but it writes better. Okay. We have trivia time, and then 3-word impression. I need to go buy a new marker. Brian erases Johann spot. Cut to Johann crying. Okay. Okay. So, it's hard to see right now because I need to go buy a new marker. But it has tell a joke now. We've got 3-word impression. We will add a new friend that I gotta go talk to and figure out who's coming. And then, what was the other one? What was the other one? No, that was it. Oh no, trivia time. So we should figure out exactly what the trivia time means. Because I know we were talking about either I ask you guys the trivia questions and y'all have to answer, or you guys ask me. Do y'all want to make it to where y'all ask me? I feel like that's going to be the best option. Here's what we're going to do, though. We'll do another poll. I promise this is the last one. For trivia. Spinner of the... There we go. Yeah, you guys tell me. Should the spinner of the wheel ask me a question and I have to get it right? Or do I ask the spinner a question and they have to get it right? I'm very curious what you guys are going to pick. Oh, okay. Okay. Spinner of the wheel asks me. That is winning by a long shot. Okay. Wait, did the 3-word voice thing make it on the wheel? It did. It's just kind of hard to see. It's right there. But I got to go buy a new marker. I just bought a new marker, but this is like already dead. Disney fan 0626, thank you. Yeah, like, this marker is kind of already dead. Oh, y'all can't see where I'm writing it. Yeah, it's like I'm writing with it. I feel like I just bought that. Anyways, I'll just go to the store and buy a new one. Yeah, that is definitely a shutout. What do we ask exactly? I guess I should put... I guess we'll make it... Y'all want to make it like movie or Disney specific, or what are y'all thinking? Michelle, thank you. Oh, you get the first wheel spin with all the things on there. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if you get one of the new things. And it lands on the spot that has not been created yet. There's only one of those spots. Of course that happened. Fun fact. Fun fact. I want to do something animal related today. I want to do something animal related. Oh, that pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. I know a lot of people already know that, but more people need to know that. Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are like all in the same family group. Pterodactyls, like they're all in their whole separate family. Can Jimmy be the new character? How would we do that, though? Spinner's choice? Okay, we could do that. Science lied to me. No, science was telling you that the whole time. Just people didn't want to acknowledge it. Get an elephant head or something. I don't know, maybe. Let me go do some thinking. This is a stream that shall not end. It just goes on and on, my friends. Yeah, we'll definitely have Johan come out for a little bit. We'll go a little bit long. It's okay. Oh, you get the 3-word impressions. That's the first one, first time that's been spun. So, Mikkel, give me 3 random words and I have to make an impression from that. So my teacher lied to me. Are teachers telling y'all that? Then yeah, they did. It's like pterodactyls were alive at the time of the dinosaurs, but there weren't dinosaurs. Like there were mammals there. They weren't dinosaurs either. There were fish and random reptiles that weren't dinosaurs. Like Mosasaur wasn't a dinosaur either. It was a lizard that just went back to the water and got real big. Which that's not what dinosaurs were. They're a whole different thing. Ask a company to make you a Jimmy costume? Oh my gosh. Y'all know how expensive that would be? Like I'm doing okay, but I don't have that much. If they're not dinosaurs, what species are they? Well, they're pterodactyls. They're in their own little family. So, they were part of a whole different lineage of reptiles. They're just known as flying reptiles. They weren't dinosaurs. They were flying reptiles. There were some dinosaurs who could fly. And there were some dinosaurs who made it that far, like Archaeopteryx and stuff like that. They were truly dinosaurs. But pterodactyls are kind of their own thing. They're not dinosaurs. Jacob, thank you. How about the new character be a Viking named Sven with the Viking helmet? I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I will go talk to some friends of mine, and we'll see what we can come up with. You choose, Jacob. You can pick anything on the wheel, including the new stuff we just put, minus the new character, because that has I have to get somebody here for that. Mikkel, you have Mummy, Pharaoh, and Pyramid. I can tell you're going for a theme here.
Oh, so you know, I am the mummy man, and I'm here to, like, haunt you and stuff. Oh.
I don't know why that voice is there, but it was the first thing that popped in my head. I thought it was fun. Oh, my goodness. You don't get the 3-word impressions option. So here's how it works in Nintendo DS. You just come up with 3 random words, like, I don't know, pink, balloon, turtle. And I have to come up with something that somehow involves that. Like we just saw, it was a lot of stuff about mummies, so my character was obviously a mummy. I don't know where the surfer voice came from. I just thought it was fun. So I didn't put Pharaoh in there, though. He was a Pharaoh. Don't you know, he was a Pharaoh and he was in the pyramid. Okay. Let me get Johan out for a little bit, because I know he got spun at least twice. Oh, and there's a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. Eee! Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff we missed. Okay. ATM, you want Winnie the Pooh ate all the honey in Hotel Transylvania, but Dracula can't be mad.
Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you this, Dracula, but I ate all the honey in the hotel.
You want it?
You know what? That is okay. You are a treasured guest here, and we want to make sure you have a lovely time. Oh, are you sure you're not mad? Of course not. I am not mad at all. I am just happy that you enjoyed yourself. That's what everyone should experience at Hotel Transylvania. Oh, all right. Well, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day. That bear's gonna eat me out of house and home.
All right, Johan will come out in a second. I want Johan. Okay, we'll have Johan come out again for you. Tintin and Captain Hook. Captain Haddock. Not Captain Hook. Oh, Jacob's choice. You want trivia. When did Chicken Little come out, and how well did it do in the box office? It came out in 2004. It was either 2004 or 2005. And in the box office, if I'm remembering correctly, it did decently. I want to say overall, it hit like 250 million worldwide, and domestically about, I don't know, like 90 million or 100 million. I think that's my guess. I don't remember. I know it did decently in the box office. Not great numbers, but it did all right. So we'll see if I got that right or not. Okay, and then we have Tintin and Haddock. I've only seen Tintin once. And even then, I don't know if you're talking about an original show or something. I only know the one Spielberg did. Okay, that was the one with Andy Serkis doing that. I need to remember his voice. I only saw this movie once. What do you think, Snowy? And then with Haddock, Oh yes, we're going on an amazing adventure. We're going to go find the unicorn thing. I don't remember what it was called, but we're off to find the unicorn thing. I've only seen the movie once, like a decade ago, so I don't remember what it was like. Yes. Did we ever get an answer for the... Did we ever get an answer for the Chicken Little stuff? I'm not sure about that. Okay, so all that's left are 3 Johans. Okay. 3 Johans. Ooh, this stream's gonna be a little long, you guys. I'm sorry. But that's what happens. No Jacob hasn't told us the answer. Okay. Alright, let me go get Johan. Johan! Hello everyone, it is Johan, yeah. Time for fun with Johan, time for fun with Johan, yeah. Time for fun with Johan! Yeah, I get spawned at the beginning of the stream and Brian doesn't bring me on till technically the stream is over and he takes away a spot from my wheel! Brian! But that's okay, that's okay. I will welcome whatever friend Brian wants to bring and it'll be fine. I'm not upset. Not upset. Not at all. Hello. Logan, thank you. Who is Reginald? The mods wanted as a new character. I don't know Reginald. I'd have to talk to Brian. I'd have to double check with him. Chicken Little came out in 2005. Okay, Brian, that was one of his options. He said it was either 04 or 05. So, there we go. Don't worry, Johan. I always love you and only you. Oh, thank you. Johan, we know you're hurt deep down. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's a little sad. But that's okay. We are here to have fun now. It's fun time with Johan. Not the bad times. He was in one of the videos as a fact checker. Oh, I do. Okay. I do remember him now. I remember him. I don't know if Brian will bring Reginald. He's kind of a stick in the mud, but maybe. I would talk with Brian and see what he says. I'd be super depressed if you were erased permanently. Oh, I don't think Brian would erase me permanently. I guess we're going to add someone to our little family of people here. So, yeah. Did you do something wrong? No. Nobody did anything wrong. It's like, it makes sense. I get why. Just Johan is sad is all. That's it. Just don't let the new friend wear your hat. No, he's got to get his own hat. Trisha, thank you. What about to ask just a question or opinion or like this or that? Like on the wheel? I mean, you guys kind of already asked Brian's that now without the wheel. So, I don't... You really want to think for that? You'll do that anyway. But here is your wheel spin. Oh, you get the voice filter, Trisha. And I'm out here long enough we can do the filter with me. Did I put the timer? Yes, I did. I put the timer. We're gonna go a little late today, but that's okay. That's okay. Now I want to look it up. I want to look it up for Brian. How much did Chicken Little make at the box office? Let's see. Okay, it actually did better than Brian thought. It got, he was about 50 million off. He was about it's about 300 million, little over. Okay, that wasn't horrible of a guess though. He thought it was 250, but it was 300. Not horrible. technically, we can choose Johan if we get your choice on the wheel, right? Yeah, when that happens, you can pick. Like, Didi just got spun your choice earlier, and she picked me, which is why I'm here for 3. Make sure to use incognito mode so Brian doesn't get any Chicken Little in his search history. He looks up so many movie box office stuff all the time. It's not a big deal. And if anything does start popping up, he can just go in there and say turn it all off. Miss Outrose, tell a riddle on the wheel. But we've already done all the things on the wheel, and I'm not so good at the riddles. I mean, Brian might be better, but I'm not doing any. I'm not that good for it, yeah. Drisha, do you have a voice filter that you want the Johan to do? I could totally do that. Yeah, we are done with the wheel stuff. We got all we need on it. Yeah, no, we have all the spots on the wheel. This one is still empty, but that's because Brian is going to find a new friend to basically do what Johan does. We all love you, Johan, regardless of how many wheel spots. Thank you. Jacob, thank you. Look on the bright side. At least with a new character, you would have a friend to sit with and talk to while you're waiting to be spun, Johan. That is true. That is true. I'll have a new friend over there. No, that totally works. That totally works. So, yeah. Oh, it's you choose, Jacob. What would you like on the wheel? Hey, Johan, have you ever been to Texas with Brian? And if so, what was your favorite barbecue place? So Brian won't shut up about how much he loves Spring Creek barbecue, okay? He loves Spring Creek barbecue, so of course he took me there, and I thought it was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as what Brian was saying. But there is one out there that I do love. It is called Hard 8. Brian took me there. Oh, that was good. That was Johan's favorite. Brian still loves the Spring Creek, and Spring Creek was good. I don't want to say it was bad. It was good. It's just, I just didn't like it as much as Hard 8, yeah? So, yeah. Johan, are you and Brian excited for the new Disney Dreamlight Valley update? Absolutely! Which might be happening on Monday? We don't have an exact date, but everyone keeps guessing June 5th, right? Logan, thank you. What question can you answer yes to? Wait, what? Oh, I think it's a riddle. Oh, no, we'll spin. Okay, thank you, Logan. What question can you never answer yes to? Answer, are you asleep? Ah, I get it. Okay, I got it. You put the answer in there. I didn't have to think. Come on, Johan. Come on, Johan. So, what about those movie watch-alongs? We would talk about that in another stream. I think right now it was all about just figuring out the wheel, and then we can talk about that in a future stream. Maybe bring it up with Brian on Monday. Maybe we can talk just now. We are definitely over time, and I have a feeling once Johan is done, we're pretty much going to end things unless we still have a few more of these to take care of. It looks like we still have a voice filter to do, and Jacob has not given us a choice yet. So that's why we're changing games, because you're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Once the update comes out, yes, we will go to Disney Dreamlight Valley. As in, we will do that till we finish the update. That's how it normally works. As in, yeah, so just be ready for whenever that happens. We can talk about it. So, yeah. A watch party would be interesting. Well, Brian and I used to do watch parties on Twitch. We used to, take time to watch, shows on Disney Plus and things. Maybe we would do that. It's definitely not off the table. But we haven't done one in a long time. And we would have to think some things through on that. But yeah, we could definitely do that. It's definitely something that we could do, but we need to talk about it and see what the interest level is like for everyone. Do we have an official date for the update? Not yet, but we do know it is early June. That's all we know. Okay, I will go get Brian now. Brian! Okay. Let's see. Voice filter. Johan is just fine always. She doesn't want a voice filter. Okay. Well, we can do a voice filter now if you want, since Johan is gone. It's okay. Jacob's Choice. You want trivia. What is the scientific name for an African elephant? That is Loxodonta africana. But unless you're talking about the African forest elephant, and that is Loxodonta cyclosus. And then for just good measure, we'll throw in Asian elephant. There's Elephas maximus. I'm not going to get into the subspecies. There's like 5 of them. And I don't remember all their scientific names, but it's Loxodonta africana for African bush elephant. Oh, thank you. VTTV, thank you. My first super chat. Not sure what to say. Can you spell the win? You can spin the wheel, please. Sure. We could totally do that. I love how nerdy Brian is when it comes to animals. Oh, I'm nerdy about my animals now. It's you choose again. What would you like, VTTV? Let's be real here, Kayla. I can only do scientific names for, like, elephants, and that's basically it. When I was younger, I wanted to know, like, every minute detail about elephants that I could, like, down to their scientific name. I wanted to have that memorized, so, yeah. I looked up all the different subspecies of Asian elephants, and I was like, okay, there's like 5 of these. We're not doing that. Elephas Maximus would be a sick Marvel character. It would, though. I am Elephas Maximus. Bah. Every dinosaur has every dinosaur name is a scientific name. Most of them, yeah. There's a few that have like nicknames and stuff. But yeah, most of them are their scientific name, which makes it easier for me to remember them. But also it's harder for me to remember the name in general. That's totally true. Singing voice filter? Sure.
Sure.
I don't think we've ever, like, really used this filter a lot. I think this is the first time this one has gotten, like, requested. So I'm curious, I wanna hear it for a second. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. I didn't hear it before, but I can hear it now. Logan, thank you. Have I ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? No. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen the whole thing. I remember vividly, I don't know why, I was very against the movie as a kid. I didn't have a reason, other than, I just didn't want to watch it. I had no real reason. And there was a snow day when I was growing up, and it was a bad storm. Of course, this is Texas, so everyone up in the north is like, oh, that would have been nothing. But no, it was bad for Texas. So everyone was getting their kids early, and my mom came to get me, and I was just begging and pleading with her to come quickly, because I was like, they're playing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I don't want to watch it. I mean, I say that like I was calling her. Like, we didn't have phones yet. There were phones, just not cell phones. So I was just sitting there, just going like, Mom, please, please, Mom, I don't want to be here. But it didn't help. My mom was a teacher, so she couldn't leave her school to come get me from my school until everyone in her class got picked up early. So yeah. Oh good, you guys are enjoying the filter. I don't like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. No, I've actually never seen it. I don't have a reason to dislike it. Just as a kid, I just decided I wasn't going to like it, which was stupid. I'm totally up for trying it now. I just never done it. So I would totally watch it now. The filter really changes the tone of the story. Oh yeah, it definitely sounds like electrical parade. electrical parade. Yeah, this one is fun. It's fun. All the top artists have been quiet since this dropped. Nice. Welcome to the Brian Hall Electrical Parade. Oh, it's not doing it now. Like it was doing it before. It was like right on pitch. It was cool. Have I ever seen Nanny McPhee? No, I have not. I remember seeing all the trailers for it, but I never did watch it. Well, that's the end of the filter. We can keep it going just a little bit longer because it's fun. Okay, no, we'll probably end it here. Alright.
All right. Well, with that, you guys, we're going to wrap this stream up, put a nice bow on it, and I'm going to go get a marker to make it all look nice around the wheel. So, thank you guys so much for all of that. And I hope you guys have a tremendous weekend. And I will see you guys again on Monday. We've got, for right now, it's going to be more Super Mario Galaxy. We'll see if Disney Dreamlight Valley decides it wants to make the drop on Monday. I don't think it's going to happen on Monday, but we'll see. But then, yeah, we will discuss that as it gets closer. So, thank you guys for that. Right now, let me double check real quick my schedule, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, next week is a normal week. So, yeah, next week is a normal week. Don't worry about any weird changes. It should be normal days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same times, nothing crazy. Dreamlight Valley drops Monday. Is that official now? I'll look it up later. So, yeah, whenever the update drops is when we'll start. If it starts Monday, cool. That's what we'll start with. But otherwise, it's going to be Super Mario Galaxy, and that's all I have to say. Okay. Then I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye!